Georgians cast their ballots in the primary election. The votes have been counted, and one of these three candidates, Stacey Abrams, Casey Cagle, or Brian Kemp, will become Georgia's next governor. But one candidate gets to focus on the general election, while the other two have to prepare for a runoff.
Yeah, in the Democratic primary for governor, former House Minority Leader Stacey Abrams took a commanding lead early in the night. She easily won that primary. But on the Republican side, no candidate got more than 50% of the vote. And now there'll be a runoff between the two top candidates, Lieutenant Governor Casey Cagle and Secretary of State Brian Kemp. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes is live for us at the state capitol. And Deidre, you spoke with those candidates today.
Yeah, the candidates spent the day fielding a local and national press as they all get ready to head into the next stretch of this high-profile race. Georgia Democratic gubernatorial nominee Stacey Abrams gearing up for the general election following Tuesday night's big win against Democratic opponent Stacey Abbott.
And I think what you saw across the state was people believing not only in our vision, but in the values that we have behind that vision.
With only two candidates vying to be the Democratic nominee for governor during the primary, Abrams now turns her attention to the general election.
Because we have a lot of work to do. We have a long journey ahead, and only by going together can we win in November.
As Republican gubernatorial opponents Casey Cagle and Brian Kemp go head-to-head in a 9-week runoff.
I think that people are engaged. We did have a little bit of a lower turnout than that was probably expected in this primary, but in the end, you know, it's our job to motivate and encourage it and bring people to the poll.
GOP candidate Casey Cagle won the primary, but the lieutenant governor did not secure enough votes to avoid a runoff against Secretary of State Brian Kemp.
I am asking you all to continue to stand with me over the next 9 weeks.
We will!
And I'm asking those others that weren't with us tonight to join us now.
Addressing supporters Tuesday night, Kemp, whose campaign focused on gun rights and immigration reform, reiterated his campaign promise to put Georgians first.
Today, Republican primary voters sent a very strong message. They're fed up with career politicians who are bought and paid for by the special interests.
Cagle says he has a proven track record during his time in office that resonates with voters.
So every issue that we have engaged in, we have fought, both on the conservative side of the social policies, but also fiscal as well.
And that Republican runoff is set for July 24th. Live at the state capitol, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
Thank you so much, Deidre.